I'm Angie Stalling. This is Katie Stalling.
You hold my every moment. You calm my raging seas. You walk with me through fire and heal all my disease.
Katie's story began in October of 2008. She was born as a preemie. She weighed 3 pounds 6 ounces at birth, and the doctors told us that Katie would have severe cerebral palsy, meaning that Katie would have severe delays. Last June, we had an MRI that told us that Katie did not have cerebral palsy, that she actually has a brain malformation. It's called Arnold-Chiari malformation, which is her brain is actually extended on her spinal cord, and that we needed to go to a neurosurgeon. She went to the neurosurgeon in August of last year, and the neurosurgeon told us that he needed to do a surgery on her brain. She went in October the 17th and had her first brain surgery. The surgeon had told us that she would be in the hospital for 7 to 10 days, and she came home in 3 days. She showed a lot of improvements with the first surgery, but in December we noticed that she started to regress again. So this year we had an MRI in February of this year that showed us that she had cysts in her spinal cord and that he needed to operate again. When the neurosurgeon told us that she had to have the second surgery, it was very hard on our family. We almost felt like God had let us down with the first surgery, but we knew that God would bring her through. So she had the second surgery on February the 29th, and she became lethargic. She was not eating, she was burning fevers, she was vomiting through the whole month of March and into April. We didn't know what to do. All we did was pray. Then we had an MRI on April the 18th, and the neurosurgeon, he told us, he said, her brain is fine. He said, we don't understand why she's doing this. Maybe it's just because for the first time in her life, she has pressure off of her brain.
Nothing is impossible for you. Nothing is impossible.
So over the summer, Katie has been in therapy 5 days a week. We've been working really hard with her on her speech and her coordination and her occupational skills. About a month ago, Pastor Chris did a sermon, and it was about rebuking the devil. And sometimes we just have to claim victory. And that night, I felt this power of the Holy Spirit that I needed to rebuke her learning disabilities. And so I prayed, and I was like, Lord, you can bring her out of this. And the next week, she had a speech evaluation, and the speech therapist said that she was rated at above average. And then we were so excited. We texted Pastor Chris. We were just so excited that she had these good results. And then she had her follow-up MRI on August 22nd, and we went in and met with her neurosurgeon, and he said that her brain is marvelous and that the cysts in her spine are gone. So we are so excited. We feel like she has been healed. High Praises has helped us in so many ways. We have had so many people from High Praises bringing us meals, calling to check on Katie, The pastors at High Praises have been there at the hospital with her being in ICU. High Praises is our family, and we love High Praises, and we're thankful to be a part of High Praises. So Katie is doing great. She doesn't have to worry about going for an MRI for a long time, and we're just continuing to pray for her just to continue to grow and to learn more. My name is Angie, and this is Katie, and this is what God has done in our lives.